Our guest today is Ed Barch, who is last couple of years has given me information on the Northwestern Sportsman Club, which is located out on off of 6N, isn't it, Ed?
Yeah, we're about 1 mile south of I-90, exit 3 on 6N. On the west
I've been
west
out
side
there. I don't know why, but because I don't. I was going to ask you, do you have a little history about Northwestern Sportsman Club?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Just real quick, Northwestern Sportsman's Club, actually, prior to them having that name, they were called the Springfield Rod and Gun Club. That would go back to about 1950.
Okay.
Okay, and then somewhere between that and the early 60s, it was renamed and changed over to the Northwestern Sportsman's Club, and they incorporated about 1966. So they've been around essentially since about 1950.
So basically, they have weekly meetings, monthly meetings?
We have monthly meetings. Yeah, our meetings are on the first Wednesday. In fact, tonight is our June meeting. First Wednesday of every month at 6:30 at the clubhouse.
As I mentioned, I think before we went on the air, that I have been out there, but I don't know why I was out there. There must have been some kind of event going on, and
maybe a fishing derby.
you know
We
what?
have a large pond in the back, and we just had our this year's fishing derby this past May.
Did you have a good turn?
Oh, very good. The main thing is a beautiful day. That's you know,
Well,
Mother
that's what you
Nature
need.
Mother Nature doesn't always cooperate.
No,
so,
that's exactly what you
but
need
it
for
was
something
great.
like
Yeah,
that. We
we
had a
tried-
pretty successful one here.
Yeah,
Kind of fishing
yeah, they
game.
do. We had probably 150, 160 kids.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think that's what it was. And I mean, this goes back a ways because my boy's growing up now, but
Yeah.
he was a youngster then. So, yeah, that's great. Now, you got this event coming up on this coming Sunday.
Yes, and which is the 7th, and also the same type of event on the 28th of this month. So it'll be offered twice this month.
Now,
Same event.
This will be at the Northwestern Sportsman Club
Correct.
at 1 p.m.
Yes.
And it's a 50-50 shoot. Now, I'll be honest with you, Ed, and I've admitted this on the air.
That's okay.
I did not understand exactly what this all was about. Now, I remember you coming to me before where you had the ham and turkey shoots.
Yes.
This is not the case.
No, you're not winning a ham or you're not winning a turkey. And by the way, ham and turkey shoots, you do not shoot hams and you do not shoot turkeys. Okay.
Somebody asked me that this morning.
No, you win them as the prize.
Okay.
And with those, you use a shotgun, which blows out a fistful of pellets at your target. And but the winner is selected in a similar way as what we're doing here. And I'll create as good a scenario as I can for you this morning. And I think when I leave, you'll know all about it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You know, this is just for 22 rifles, right?
This will be only 22 caliber rifles.
Okay.
Yes. So you want me to go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. This event is like the ham and turkey shoots. It's partially skill because you have to be able to hit the target. Okay, but it's partially luck as well because the winning indicator you don't know until you turn the target around. Okay, and I'll explain that very shortly. So at any rate, I'll describe the what's going on here. First of all, this would be the target holder. Okay.
Okay.
And there will be 20 of these hanging on a cable, about 3 feet apart. Okay, and about 25 yards from where the people will shoot at them. Okay.
I notice there's holes in that.
Well, it's because it's been shot at.
Okay.
It's been shot at.
Okay.
Okay. Now the target that goes in here, what they will see is a blank.
Turn it more towards the camera.
Will be a blank 5x8 index card.
Okay.
Okay. On the back of which, randomly placed, are a red little target indicator and a black dot indicator.
Gotcha.
The red is the primary indicator, and if by any chance there are 2 holes in the target that are identical on the red, then we go to the black for a tiebreaker. Okay, is it?
I get you.
You follow?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So we'll put this back in the target.
It doesn't look like anybody hit it.
Well, oh, this one?
Yeah.
No, this is not a used one. This is a new one. This
But
one,
I mean, it doesn't look like there's a hole where.
well, this is not this is not necessarily the target backing
Oh.
for this. Okay,
Oh.
these are reused,
Okay.
reused each time. So at any rate, this is what the person will see when they're shooting at it.
Okay.
Now the skill part comes. Now remember, you're 25 yards away, so that's not real close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you want to try to place your shot somewhere on this index card.
So you're basically guessing where that is.
Well, you're hoping first of all to hit the index card,
Mm-hmm.
and then what
Happens after
what
that.
happens after that, you don't know until you take all the targets down and look at the backs of them.
Okay.
Okay.
How many people do you get for something like
For
that?
something like this, well, as many as we possibly can. But usually, oftentimes in the spring and the fall for the ham and turkey shoots, the weather is not very cooperative. So sometimes it's tough to get a big bunch out there. But I would say probably 15, 20,
Yeah.
usually, yes.
Yeah.
And maybe now with the good weather, we'll have a better.
You're supposed to have good weather this weekend.
Well, I hope you're right.
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
Look, can I see the back of that board?
The back, yeah, oh yeah, this
I
has
see
been,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's been shot through. Okay, and then I'm going to show you what
Yeah.
after the fact.
Okay, good.
So at any rate, and then as I say, you'll have 20 of these hanging on a cable. Okay, they'll be numbered across there from 1 to 20.
Right.
And the shooters will buy positions. They can buy anywhere from 1 or more positions at either $3 or $5 a piece, depending on what that shoot
All right,
is.
let me go over this now.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
show up,
Okay, you show up.
and I got my little weapon with me, the .22 rifle,
Yes, sir.
and I pay a certain amount of money.
Okay, if this is a $3 shoot, you pay $3 for each position you want to shoot from.
And when you say position, so
Well, it'd be, yeah, anywhere from 1 to 20. You'll get a ticket for, they'll be out here. Let's say you want only one position and you want number 6, so we'll give you number 6.
Okay.
So you'll stand there and wait till everybody's ready to shoot at number 6.
Okay.
If you want to buy 2 positions, then you shoot one and then move to the other and shoot the other.
Obviously, the more positions you buy, is you're going to win more money.
Well, no, well, actually, you're not going to win more money. You're likely to have one better chance to win, I suppose.
Probably a better chance.
Okay,
no
yes,
matter way
yeah.
you should have put
But
it.
because if hopefully if you fill 20 positions at $3, that'll be $60. Okay, the winner will take home 30.
Okay, half
Okay.
and split it.
That's a 50-50, right? At the $5 line, it'll bring in $100. The winner will take home 50.
I got you.
That's a good. That's a nice.
I'll take that.
That's a much better than a turkey or a ham. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and we want to make that clear. Two things want to make it clear. They're not shooting turkeys or hams, and you're not going to win turkeys or hams.
Not
you're
this
going to
time.
win money on this particular
That's right.
event.
That's correct. That's correct.
So, and obviously, the proceeds from this goes to help fund the Northwestern Sports.
That's right. It's a fundraiser. It's a fundraiser.
How long have you been a member?
Out there, maybe close to 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 to 10.
Are you
years, probably?
a shooter?
Am I? Well, I'm an officer.
Officer.
I'm an officer this year. I'm the treasurer this year. And am I a shooter in terms of the event? Yeah. Once I get my, I'm also the ticket seller.
Oh.
Okay, so after the tickets are sold, if I can scoot down there and take my shot, and,
Really?
and then come back. But usually if the positions are being filled, I'll just do my job as ticket seller.
Yeah.
Because that gets busy enough.
Are you normally a hunter?
No, I'm not a hunter.
You don't
no,
do
I'm
that?
just a target shooter.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, just I understand a lot of
Yeah,
people do that
yeah.
as a hobby.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Uh-huh.
Anybody can go out there.
That's right. That's one thing I wanted to mention too. It's open to all comers,
Okay.
and being a 22 caliber shoot, the 22 bullet is a very small one, and this makes it even more available to younger kids and so on. Because a 22 caliber rifle is easy to shoot. It doesn't kick, and then more and more women are getting into the women and girls are getting into this type of thing. So it's open to all. It's open to all comers. Come out and have a good time.
I want to mention too, you supply your own ammunition, right?
Yes, we're asking that you supply your own ammunition. However, if you're up against it, where you can't find it because ammunition's been a little bit scarce lately, we will have some available for purchase at cost. So you won't be without. But it's getting to be where most people will have their own ammo. Yes.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Let's do the scenario on the aftermath of the gunshots here.
Okay. Well, let me just work up to that. Okay. So here the targets are hanging, and you're ready to shoot. Okay, as a shooter, and so you're going to take 3 shots at the target. Okay. Now, one thing you want to be careful of is if your target ends up with 4 holes in it, it's disqualified. You cheated.
Oh, I get it.
You're only supposed to shoot 3 times.
Okay.
Okay. So you can't shoot 4 times and hope to win. So so this is what you're looking at.
Does that ever happen?
Well, we've not had one of these yet. This is a first timer for this. This is a first timer for this.
Okay.
Now we've had some games played with the ham and turkey shoots where the target very obviously looks like it's been shot at twice because it has a whole lot of BB pellets in it.
Yeah.
So at any rate, so you get ready to shoot. You get ready to shoot 3 times at your target. Okay. So the word is given, shoot. Everybody gets their shooting done, and then when the shooting is all finished, we have some of our helpers out there will go along, collect all the targets. So they'll go along there and just pull these all out of the backings, bring them up to the judge, and they'll look at them. Now, this is an example. Let's suppose this was just a contest with 4 people. Okay? All right. The backs of the targets will look like this. Okay?
The back.
This is the backs. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now, as you look at them, and again, as
Hold
I
it
say,
that way to the camera.
as I said, some of these are mine, so I'm not the greatest shot in the world. And when you're standing and holding a rifle and shooting from 25 yards, that you're wiggling around and so
Right.
and hitting that entire white spot is not the easiest thing to do. We getting okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Now, if you look at I'll show this to you too. As you look at these targets, which target would you? Now, when we look at the targets, we'll be looking to see who has a bullet hole closest to the red indicator.
Number 1.
That's correct. And of these 4 people, then number 1 is the winner.
Oh, so even if you don't get in the bullseye,
There's no bullseye. There's no bullseye.
it's just the closest to the red.
The red. Yeah. And if by any chance there are 2 people that have a bullet hole equally distant from the red indicator, then we go to the black indicator to break the tie.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you saying this is the first time you've done this?
To my knowledge, yes. Now, some of the old timers said, years ago we tried some 22s.
Yeah.
Okay, but as long as I've been there, yes, this is the first time we're trying this.
Okay.
Okay, and as you see,
This is your brainstormer.
well, kind of, yes, kind of. I don't want to take the whole credit for that, but it's kind of. And we got to come up with things to raise money.
Andy, can you zoom in on this? To show the I don't think the bullet holes are maybe showing. Maybe
Okay.
There you go. Maybe.
Okay, and as I said, as you look at these targets,
I guess you can
the
see.
winner is indicated by a bullet hole closest to the red indicator.
All right, so you can see a number 1 that Andy is zoomed on.
Yes,
That is the closest of all the 4
yes,
bullet hole.
that's right. And so we will, when there's 20 shooters, then we have to look at 20 targets and determine the winner in the same
All right, on that particular, just to clear this up, because
Sure.
I'm curious about this.
Sure.
On that particular shoot, number 1 would win how much? If they
Well, if this was just a shoot of 4 people, okay. Well, let's say they paid $5 a piece.
right,
That's 20 bucks. They win 10.
10. Okay.
Okay, but now that doesn't seem so great when you shell out 5 and you only win 10. But if you're in a group of 20 okay, and there's $100 to be had,
Right.
and you're the winner,
Right.
you win 50.
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't have a cardboard sheet big enough to bring in 20 targets.
Well, that works.
Okay.
That way,
Yeah.
I understand
Right,
that
right.
now.
And then if you'll notice, the winner didn't necessarily hit the target 3 times. Okay,
No.
that's right. And here's one that did. This is probably mine up here. Now here's one hit the target 3 times, but yet they didn't have a bullet hole as close to the red dot.
They shot 3 times, so they just missed it, right?
That's right. That's right.
Wow. Now see, I shouldn't say this because I've never done this before,
Okay.
but I can't believe somebody could miss that target.
Well, as I say, when you're standing, holding a rifle, which it's not. It has some weight to it.
Yeah.
And you're standing there, and this target 25 yards away is a whole lot smaller looking than what you see here.
Right.
Okay. And a little bit of motion with the front of that, I mean, it'll take, you got to be pretty steady.
Well, I watch a lot of these Alaskan survival shows and reality shows and stuff, and they're always out hunting caribou and different animals, and I'm going, geez, it took like 5-6 shots to down that thing.
Well, because it's a large animal,
And it's
then it's a
running.
large target.
And it's running.
Well,
but,
yeah,
but still,
yeah.
Sometimes they take it down in one shot, but a lot of times, like you say, those guns that they got are big guns and they're heavy, and you're going after an animal that's running at full speed.
Okay.
It's got to be tough.
Well, it is. These aren't running. They're
not running.
stationary. But even
still.
so, when you're standing, and just a little movement with the front of that rifle moves it several inches one way or the other. So if you sometimes try just standing up and holding something that weighs several pounds and hold it in,
Oh yeah, you're gonna get kind of shaky.
You get shaky and whatnot. So as I say, that's the skill part of it.
Okay. Okay.
And then the luck of the draw part is where you happen to, and these are placed at random on all the targets. I did all the targets, so they're randomly placed all over.
Okay.
Let's see, I don't want to, this is open to all. Anyone is welcome. There will
Don't
be,
have to call in or sign up.
No, you just show up. We have a...
Tell us where it's located for exactly. Off of 6N, right?
Yeah, you can't miss it. If you exit Interstate 90, if you're coming from here, exit 3 for Route 6N, and just go about a mile, and there's a big sign there, Northwestern Sportsman's Club. It's on the west side of the road.
If you're going down 20, you would just get off at 6N.
If you're going down 20, if you're going down 20, you get off at 6N, which is just 100 yards or so north of I-90. Okay, and just continue, and you're still about a mile, maybe a mile and a half.
It would be on the other side of 90.
It would be on the south side of 90,
right,
on the west side of 6N.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
And I just wanted to.
I got to ask you this, Ed.
Sure, please.
I don't need to take your thought
No,
away.
no. You go right ahead.
It's got to cost. When you have a little club like this, it's got to cost money to keep it going. And so, like, you have fundraisers probably. And that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Fundraisers, contributions. Various clubs collect money for us.
You mentioned American Legion.
Yes, the American Legion in Albion is a great contributor to our funding. Yes, terrific.
Good.
So I think I've kind of hit on all of that. Now we do have. I'm also just finished setting up a website for us. So if the folks are interested in just kind of looking us over a little bit more, we do have a website. I'll spit it out. Maybe they can remember it. Okay, it's www. Northwestern Sportsman's Club, and that's MENS. Okay, Northwestern Sportsman's Club .weebly WEEBLY.com. Okay, now the Weebly part of that is because that is the source of that is who is where our website is coming from. Okay, and being that their name is on there, it's totally free.
Okay.
It doesn't cost a nickel.
Okay.
And my son has helped me with setting that up. So if they go to that website, they'll pick up a lot more information about the club.
Okay.
And it's a work in progress right now, and it's getting
Is there an age limit on this?
on
To
the shoot.
participate, yeah.
No,
No.
no.
So
Just be old enough to hold the 22. We have some showing up for the turkey and ham shoots with a smaller gauge shotgun, a 410. Okay, small 410, and some of the kids are 7, 8 years old.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah. In fact, their parents may help them, kind of, which is fine. They start out early, but
Do you have
7, 8 year olds, whatever, can if you can hold the 22 and shoot it, then.
What about refreshments? Anything? Of course, that's around lunchtime. So
Or anytime you're hungry.
yeah.
Although it does start at 1, but if you're there a few hours and so on, yes, there are refreshments and food available at the clubhouse. The kitchen is open.
Okay.
There's a few of our female members running that. My wife sometimes helps. And there's hot dogs and chips and pop and
Really?
and stuff available. Yes. So that's another fundraiser a little bit.
True.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Don't make a whole bunch from that. But
Well, no.
like you said, it could probably cost $3,000 to $4,000 to maintain.
Yeah,
the club.
about $3,000 to $4,000 a year to maintain the club. I mean, it's you have to pay property tax, you have to pay property insurance, electric bills. We heat with propane, so we've got to get propane.
Is that how you heat it?
Yes, because there's no gas
I
lines
thought
out there.
I thought maybe you heated it with wood.
Well, no, we're a little bit advanced from that,
Yeah,
from
okay.
that stage.
Okay.
But and propane is a little bit pricey, so.
Oh yeah.
So that's why lately we've been shutting the club down during the real cold winter months, and draining the water and so on, so as to say no sense in heating it when you're not there.
I'm just curious, Ed.
Sure.
How much property you got out there?
There's approximately 6 acres.
No kidding.
Yes, there is, and it's a great. We're encouraging people to become members. It's a great place. Even if you aren't much of a shooter, we have a nice size pond that is stocked every year with trout and bass, and that's for our fishing derby we have every May. We just had one this May.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah,
I gotta take this
and
call, Ed.
sure.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Pat.
Hi.
Hey, I got a question. Say if you wanted to go to that and enter that shoot, and you don't have a gun, is there guns that you can use?
Yes, I'm sure anyone there will lend you their 22 to play with.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, absolutely. We'd like to see you there.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing with the ham and turkey shoots. If you don't happen to have a shotgun and you come out with a friend, and you don't have, anyone will lend you their.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, we're hoping it will be, and hoping it's something that'll catch on.
Now, of course, to use that pond, you have to be a member to.
Yes, the pond is open to members only, but it's a nice sized pond, and it's got a nice area around it. And if you have, you have small kids or whatever, and the membership is $30 a year.
I was going to ask you.
And that includes all family members,
Okay.
husband, wife, children under the age of 18. Okay, and it's a great place if you wanted to go out there on a Sunday afternoon, take some picnic items with you, make a little campfire if you want, have the kids fish, and
How do you monitor that, Ed? I mean, so you don't have trespassers.
we do have trespassers.
I'm sure you do.
Yes, we do. I mean, it's totally open, and the local people are kind of accustomed to using it off and on, and so, but it is, it's private property.
Is there still
And,
trout in the pond?
Oh yeah,
Is there?
oh yeah. Yeah, if you go out there in the evening, you can see them jumping in the
No
air.
kidding.
Oh, I was just out there yesterday evening, the other day, taking some pictures.
Yeah.
And oh yes, yeah.
See, what they do here at our County Fish and Game Club, after the trout derby is over for the kids, they allow people, I don't even think you have to be a member, but they allow people to go down there and fish the pond because they want to get the trout out of there, you know.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
they do that.
Well, that probably happens with us. After the fishing derby, the people they're allowed to fish the rest of the day,
Mm-hmm.
and members can come out and fish anytime they want.
I'm not a big fan of trout, though.
Well, I'm not a big fan of cleaning fish. to be
No, I
honest
don't
with
like
you.
that
So
either.
I'd rather somebody else do that. But it's I'm sure with the you know, the folks that come in and use it and so on, the trout get you know, fished out of it.
Fish out,
eventually.
yeah.
Yeah. So
It sounds like you got a really nice club over there. I
It
really
is.
wanted to
It
know
is.
more about it. I'm
Yes.
glad you explained all that.
well, I just wanted to say if there are any folks out there that have any other questions, as I say, go to our website, see what we're about. My phone, I'm in the phone book, but my phone number is 593-3346. If you have any questions about what's going on, I'll be more than happy to talk to you on the phone.
Always looking for members.
Always looking for members, always looking for members.
You know, that gentleman that called here is from Anaheim, California, and he does go to a lot of events here in the community. I would not be surprised if he shows up and has a good time.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's
That'd
wonderful.
be, at least you got another person that would be coming to it.
Yeah, well, we're if Mother Nature cooperates with us,
Supposed to.
then hopefully, one of the hard things is to get the word out.
Yeah.
You know, to get the word out.
Use us. We'll do it
So
for you.
that's I know, and I appreciate you having me in today.
Next time you have another one
No,
coming
no.
up, which is probably not until the fall,
The next event we'll have will be the turkey shoots in the fall.
around Thanksgiving time. Or,
Earlier than that,
Is
probably.
it?
Yeah, more
let
like.
us know. Come back on.
More,
you know.
Yes, I certainly will.
And we'll do
I
that.
certainly will. You have any other questions? Anything
I
else
think we
come?
pretty much
Does that-
covered it.
Does that give you a picture of
I
what's going on?
understand it now.
Okay, great.
Good
great,
job. Good
Great.
job.
Okay.
You're an old hand at this. You're very good.
Well, I spent 34 years as a high school math teacher.
I know you did.
So, but I've been retired for 20, so I may be a little out of practice.
My sister had you in school, and she remembers you. Cheryl Williams was her name.
I do.
Do you remember
Oh,
Cheryl?
yes, I do. Yes.
She thought you were a great teacher.
Yes, I still run into her.
Yeah.
Yes.
She still looks the same.
She's still as pretty as ever.
Thank you, Ed.